Okay, hi everyone. Hold on, I'm currently moving my. I'm afraid to hit my keyboard. Hold on. I'm currently moving my tablet in front of me so that I can draw. Because drawing sideways is not gonna be what I do. That's just not. That's not me. Hold on a second. Imagine if I drop and break my tablet. I'd cry. Shit was not cheap, bro. Okay. Let me put you here? Question mark. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yep. Tablet, you're too tall. My tracking isn't tracking. This. What's this? Oh, okay. And then I move it ever so slightly. Whew. I like legit. It's like not an exaggeration. This tablet is huge. Like, it's not an exaggeration. Oh, before I go into the screen for drawing, I need to do some cover up stuff because Twitch is gonna yell at me if I'm showing everything. So I need to be careful. But for now, I can be here. Yeah, I can be here. Hello. Okay. I need to cover up some stuff. Give me a second. It's a good thing I'm kind of done in this area, so I don't have to worry about in this area for now. So I'm just gonna cover it up. No worries. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think it should be fine. Right there. It's covered up. Twitch can't yell at me. Hold on a second. Let me. Okay. There we go. Let's see. It's okay. That's my cover up so that I don't get in trouble. That's my cover up. Hold on a second. I'll put my keyboard on this side. That way I can type. Because I need to type. There has to be an option. Oh, what just happened? No. Okay. I was like, wait. No, stop it. How do we turn this off? No. There we go. I was like, what? No. Okay. I'm still learning how to use this. Um, Still like fairly new to me. So I'm still learning how to use um oh I'm still learning how to use Clip Studio because it's still like a work in progress learning mechanism. So also I think mic is a little too low for this because my tablet is like right in my like area. So I need it to be a little bit higher up. Also, my mic not being in front of my face is also not helping the audio because I think that I'm too quiet because of how far I am. So I'm gonna have to bump up the audio a little bit so that you guys can hear me a little bit clearer. I don't like this vibe. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. How's it going? It's going good. Just drawing. I'm doing a commission. I'm listening to nice music. And I'm drinking a nice chai while I do it all. How are you? I don't want to listen to this anymore. This is the type of music I'm going for. Yeah, there we go. I was like, that's not the music I'm vibing with. Verticals you stream. Yeah. Do you like the vertical? I think everyone likes the vertical. Also, I had to censor my commission because you gotta censor it. I'm sick with allergies and I just got done watching Fortnite. Oh, I heard that the season's almost over. I really hope they don't get rid of the sprites permanently. I think it's a good addition to have permanently. Like, I want them to be there permanently. We love commissions. Oh yeah, I have like two that I'm currently working on. So I'm working on this one, and then I have another one that I'm working on that is just a sketch right now, but we're gonna probably work on the line art when I finish this one, because this one's pretty much almost finished. I'm just doing the shading and the lighting of the hair, but like the eyes are done. The body is all done. I just pretty much need this. Also, the other part that I can't do on stream is the not safe for work version of this art piece, because they paid extra for a not safe for work version of it. So because of that, um I gotta I gotta finish the rest of it off of stream. So I'm just gonna do the normal stuff, and then the not safe for work will be off stream. Also, hi Danish, welcome in. Which I don't think this is too bad. Listen, this art piece, I seen other like VTubers with worse outfits on than this outfit. But that's just a me thing. What's up, the person that joined? What? A person joined? Huh? Oh, thank you for the subscription. No sappers, welcome in. Also, yes, guys, I'm multi-streaming right now. So I'm live on YouTube and on Twitch. Princess Plum, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, Princess Plum? Also, I don't know if it's already past your birthday, but happy birthday or happy belated birthday. I saw that it was going to be your birthday soon. She's cooking. Oh, thank you. Do you want to see the full picture? I can't show you all of it because I'll get in trouble, but like I can show you like partial of it. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Scrumdiddlyumptious art. Nom nom, you know? It was good. It just passed. Thank you. Of course. I hope you had a good birthday and I hope you had a good stream. What did you do? Did it give you a shout out? I don't know if it gave you a shout out. If it didn't, I can shout you out myself right now. It did not give you a shout out. Let me give you a nice shout out if I can. My keyboard is all the way on the other side. There you go. She's cooking. Holy. Yeah. It's a bit on the sussy side, so I have to be a little careful because it's a little bit on the oh yeah, it's a little bit on the sussy side. We gotta be a little careful. It's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. We played Neverness to Everness. Birthday was good. Sad to go back to work tomorrow. Saw you were online, so I figured I'd send everyone from one plum to another. No, honestly, thank you. I appreciate that. And I like Neverness to Everness. It's been a fun game. I just can't play it very often because my computer screams at me when I do. But if you need to raid and dash, I completely understand. Definitely go take your breaks, go do your EPs, go do whatever you need to do since you got work tomorrow. I appreciate the raid. And then for those who raided in with Princess Plum, my name is Solaceplum, and I am an alt constellation Finnick rabbit. And it's nice to meet you all. And we are currently doing some art today. And if I end up finishing doing my art today, then we'll probably play some games after that. It's so good. It took like 2 months off and came back for the event. Ooh, nice. Def gonna leave a lurk up and get ready for eeps. Of course. Definitely take your eeps, take your rests. I appreciate it. That goes the same for anyone who rated in with Plum. If you guys need to rate and dash, I completely understand. Or if you want to take some lurks, that's also okay. Holy crap. Holy crap is right. I think I should support your art. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, um I just like people seeing it. I enjoy drawing, so I just like for people to see it. It's my happiness to show it off. My sis likes your art. Ooh. Wait, you guys are watching me together? That's so sweet. That's so cute. Oh, that's too much. Alright. That's too much. I'm gonna do the coolest thing ever is we're gonna do all the shading in a dark purple and then watch how I change it. Yeah, my YouTube stuff is more just for like VODs to keep, honestly, because Twitch doesn't keep your VODs. So I go live there so that I'll have them, permanently. So, that's kind of why I keep them, or that's kind of why I do it over here on YouTube. But honestly, like, you know, I'm okay with um I'm okay with not knowing any of my viewer counts on anything. It's just better that way. I prefer it that way. It can really ruin someone's mood if you tell them what kind of viewers they have or the amount, not kind, the amount. It kind of sucks for like YouTube like watchers because some people like come in to watch from YouTube. What sucks for you guys on YouTube though is that you guys don't get to hear the music that we're playing because YouTube is very like picky about that. So like Twitch viewers get like nice like chill music while watching. I thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely trying to grow my YouTube a little bit more, so I appreciate any and all traction I can get. I need to set up I need to set up this thing that I had forever ago where you can have a like a pen like move around on your screen to like show like where you're drawing, and it's like a hand with a pen. I need to set that up again now that I'm able to, because before I used to try to do it with, is this actually live? Yes. Yes it is. What? Huh? What? I want to set up um I want to set up that pen thingy that makes it look like your hands moving across the screen. I want to be able to set that up, maybe have it like customized to look like my stuff a little bit. But I gotta set that up in order for me to use it since I had it like forever ago. I think I want to delete that. this right here. Get rid of that. And then do this. Yeah, so Danish, I kind of honestly recommend for you to come over to Twitch so that you can hear the music and stuff like that honestly a little bit better. I know a lot of people don't have it, you know, but I do recommend it. I want to see if this works, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm testing waters here. Okay, so like low key to me, you saying it, she makes quote unquote real art kind of sounds offensive because my art is real. It's just the fact that it's on digital versus on paper. Some people just don't like drawing on paper. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it's because I put it too low. That's why. Oh, well, there we go. I'm gonna try to blend these in a little bit more. Let me blend you in a bit more. There we go. Wow, Danish, I need you to leave, actually. Like, I don't like that. You need to stop. It's okay if people don't join on the YouTube stream. Like, like it's okay. I need you to stop saying it. Oh, the other way. This way. No, this. I opened up Minecraft by accident. Uh oh. Uh oh. No, thank you. Cancel. Cancel. Yeah, it's either you stay and don't say things like that because, um, like I already told you, it hurts people's feelings when you do stuff like that. So stay and don't say things like that. Just say nice things, you know? You don't have to keep telling me that nobody is in here and that someone should join and that you wish you weren't the only person here. Like, you don't need to say that stuff. It's not necessary. Yeah, like it's okay to just hang out and chill. Like I appreciate that you and you're enjoying my stuff, and I appreciate that you wish that more people could enjoy my stuff with you. But, we don't have to say it. Maybe one day in the future there will be more people with you. But like I said, with YouTube, I usually only use it just to keep VODs so that I don't ever lose them. Okay, let me see what that looks. Oh, okay, yeah. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. I actually do like that. Let me see something. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I did. Mhm. I think I do need to make it a little teensy lighter. Hello, welcome in. Hi, sleep. I think I need to make it like a teensy bit, like not smaller, but like lighter. So nice to see you. Thanks. I need to make it less dark, shadow, rootsy, and more um, lighter. Because right now it's a little too dark of a shadow. Although technically speaking, I guess when people commission you, they're commissioning you for your style, So milk. Yeah, milk. Which reminds me, I need to take a drink of my chai before all the ice melts. Mm. You wish you had milk? I have milk. Okay. I think we made it a little too like thinned out. So now we gotta add some streaks into it to give that illusion of streaks. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Oof. I was like thinking to myself the other day where I was like, should I join the art fight thingy going on? Because I know there was like art fight going on or something. I've never joined that. And I was like wondering if I should have joined it. But then I really thought about it and I was like, no, I'm kind of glad I didn't. It would have stressed me out too much to have like specific things that I had to get done at specific times. And I didn't want to get bombarded by a bunch of things. So I was like, no, I'm okay actually. Seems like a fun thing. Maybe one day in the future I'll do it, but I was like, no, not right now. Ah, I keep opening up stuff. I opened up the launcher for Minecraft again. Please stop. I'm canceling. I'm canceling. How do I avoid touching? How do I avoid touching that? Because I keep touching. It's opening up anyways. Great. I don't want it open. Close it. My goodness. I should float? What do you mean by that? Why do you guys use the ball to tell me about your streaks, bro? Thank you for the 20 stream streaks. So many cute ones, and you guys choose to use the bald. I've been like addicted. Plus, I use this one too. Yeah, you like that one a lot too. I had to keep that one because I knew that you loved that one. I was like, I have to keep that for sleep. It's looking nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I still have a lot to learn for sure. Like when it comes to art, there's still so much I need to learn. But I mean, for the overall of it, I think I have it pretty down, you know? I think I have it pretty good. Oh, but like to I've been addicted to art again recently because of me opening up my um I'm just a casual person when it comes to art. I have become addicted to art again because of me pulling out this tablet because I got to learn how to use Procreate a little bit more. So now that I've learned how to use not Procreate, sorry, Clip Studio a little bit more because I've been using it for like a few months now. Now that I've been using Clip Studio for a bit, I've kind of learned how to use certain like things, you know? You gotta stop yapping. Why do you gotta stop yapping? What's wrong? Keep yapping, whoever said that. I know. I don't have a stream chat box. Although I want to try to see if I can find a cute one because the only ones that I've seen are like the ugly ones and I don't want to use ugly ones. I I I take a lot of care into my I put a lot of care into my aesthetic on my stuff and it would suck for me to have all this nice aesthetic and setup only for me to use the like not so pretty chat bubbles. You know what I mean? Like I'm a very aesthetically pleasing person and ugly chat bubbles are not it for me. Okay, let me see how that looks. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay. Have you ever hallucinated that you did something to your art? What do you mean? Hold on a second. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. So I'm like super tempted, like really, really fucking tempted, okay? Um, the new Samsung Flip 8 came out and it's in pink. And I've been seeing a bunch of people reviewing it. And I'm kind of sitting here like, I'm actually kind of tempted to get that phone. I'm kind of tempted to get it and like use like my current phone that I have right now, use it strictly as a camera and then buy the Samsung and then use the Samsung as my like actual phone. I've been like super tempted to do it. Hi Kai, welcome in. I've been like tempted. Like you ever think like you think did a dot or streak but it's not there because you never did it? Mm. You know, I couldn't tell you if I remember, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know. If I did, I probably didn't think too much into it. Like, I most likely was like, did I do that? And then if I don't see it, I'm be like, hmm, I swear I did. But then I don't really think about it. So I don't really know if I like thought about that or not. You know what I mean? I got a new phone a few months ago. What phone did you get? I'm really debating on the I'm really debating on the new Samsung Flip only because it's pink. Literally the only reason. Actually, no, not the only reason. The other reason is because it's literally a flip phone, and I used to be obsessed with flip phones. I've had so many of them when I was younger. So I'm like, this is an opportunity to rehab a flip phone in a sense. Although I don't know how I'd feel about the line of the screen eventually like becoming part of the screen. You know what I mean? Like, bye Danish, have a good day. Like my issue is that I don't want to use something that's gonna put a streak on my like on my phone screen, and I feel like that's gonna happen with the Samsung. But I don't know. I think I'll have to do more research on it before I make like a decision. Also, I need to wait until like Apple puts out their new phone because I want to see their new phone as well. And depending on like what the phone looks like and stuff like that, it'll make my decision like a lot easier or a lot harder. I don't know, Motorola thing. Oh, did you get the Motorola Flip one? Like, did you get the new one that just came out that's like a flip phone? I mean, I feel like that's with everyone. Like, phones are phones to everyone, but like, I was like just saying this like earlier. To me, aesthetic is important. Like, aesthetic makes me happy. Not important in general for everybody, but it's important to me, and it's important for me to have like an aesthetically pleasing stuff for me to have like a good day. So like not everyone is into having like aesthetically pleasing phones and pleasing setups and stuff like that, and they don't really care about all that. I am not that person. I care. I like to have everything aesthetically pleasing. I like for everything to be set up uh all strategically. Like my whole computer setup is pink on black, and like there's pieces of pink and there's pieces of like black and there's some white. And then even my OBS, like the thing I used to stream on, even that is pink with black and white. Like I like to have my aesthetics. And the phone I currently have is the pink iPhone that came out like I want to say like 3 years ago. I have the light pink one and everything just matches really nicely. So I'm a really big person on aesthetics and I like to have everything be aesthetically pleasing. So it's just a preference of mine. Not everyone has to have it like that, but a preference of mine is to have it like that. So, which is why this is like a hard decision for me to make because it's like if I go with the Samsung phone, well then the Samsung phone just stays as a phone and then I can get it in the pink version and have it and then my phone that I currently have would just stay as my camera. That's also very important to me is how like my camera works because I need it for my tracking on my model. So that's like the other thing. But if I end up going to switch for the Samsung, well, I won't be able to use the camera of the Samsung because Samsung doesn't really support uh VTube Studio too well. And also um it doesn't support V bridging too well. Like I know it can, I just know it doesn't do it the best. And I know there's other alternatives to use, but life has been simpler now that I know everything, like how to do everything, and I don't have to go and reset things up. And I like that I know how to do everything already, and I know that, or I like to know that everything is already pre set up and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I have a lot of factors that go into picking what phone I'm going to have, especially since I'm going to have it for a long time. I want to make sure that it's going to be a phone that I enjoy. And when it comes to a Samsung, I've had a Samsung in the past, and I know that a Samsung wasn't my particular taste at that time. I think it was a pretty phone, but I did struggle with having it a lot, and I didn't utilize my phones like how I do now, where like I use it for cameras, like as cameras for streaming or anything like that. Because nowadays I use my phone is mostly used because of the camera effect most of the time, or like posting on social medias now. Before it was just a phone. But even then, I still carried it with aesthetic. So, hi Ken. It's been a while since I've seen you. How you been? I'm good. How are you? Hope your day's going well. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Just chilling. Just chilling, drawing, working on comms. The normal stuff. My first phone could slide up and turn into a keyboard. I still loved it, but the buttons were tiny. Ooh, did you have the sidekick? Is that the one you had? I had a sidekick. It was a red one. I had a red sidekick. I also had a mint chocolate. They used to be on Verizon. I think about those ones and I think, geez, I'm old. But I had that one. I also had a purple blackberry, which is why I'm like so like conflicted about the. I'm so conflicted about the Samsung Flip because I really want it, but also a screen folding just does not seem logic. Like there's no logic behind it to me. Like glass that bends. I don't know. I'm good. Just did an all-nighter now refueling with coffee. That makes sense. I'm drinking a chai. Not coffee, chai, but kind of the same factor. Hi, welcome in. Is your name Corpse? 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 I came early, but my phone died. That's okay. Welcome back. Your phone all refueled and charged up. I'm ready to be used for the rest of the time. Or did you just charge it halfway and then grab it? Just call me Jay. Okay. That's very different from your username. There's not a single J in your username. Interesting. I will definitely remember. Or at least try to. If I don't remember and sometimes I mess up, just remind me. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Every time I look at it, I tried many names with J, but it didn't let me. Oh no. What about Jack-o'-lantern? Jack-o'-lantern. Then you'd always be spooky themed. And I love spooky. I'm gonna try to change it right now. Okay. Have fun. Every time I look at my art, I look at it and I think, it doesn't seem like I did much, you know? And then I'm like, what I have to do is when you think you haven't done enough on your art, what you have to do is that you got to remove everything and then look at it in the base form. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Game Geek. You got to look at it as the base color and then add your texturing. And that's already made a difference. Look at that. You add your texturing in and then you add your shading in. And bam. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh no, I did a lot. But I always had to do that. I thought the purple was cute outfit, but I just realized it's censor. Oh yeah, it is a censor. There's too much booba, and I think I would get in trouble if I used if I left it with so much booba out. There's so much under boob and so much thigh. I'm scared to leave it open. Although I've seen more VTubers with less clothing on, but I still get scared. I was watching some Bluey episodes. Ooh, I love Bluey. Bluey's cute. Also, my alerts aren't working. But I don't know why. Oh, my alerts are missing. Oh, is that why they're not working? Guys, my alerts were missing. Whoopsie. Let me go get those back here. Well, there's that one. Okay. Hi, Ben. How you doing? I thought of something funny. Anyways. But yeah, so anytime if you make art or if you decide to draw and you feel like you haven't done enough on your art piece, simply just remove layers and then you'll end up seeing the difference. And then you'll be like, oh no, I have done a lot. I'm doing good. I'm doing a great job. You just gotta make sure that you look at it. And then I also need to learn how to save. I need to learn how to save my color palettes on here because I keep forgetting them. That's my bad. Okay. I need to finish the shading on this side over here at the top area and then do the highlighting and then the hair should be done and then work on the tail. I gotta work on the tail and then I gotta work on the nails. And then I think I should be good after that. I don't think I should have to do anything else besides the not safe for work version, but you guys are not allowed to see that one on either platform actually. Like I think YouTube would bonk the hell out of me. And I don't even want to go there with Twitch. So to avoid getting bonked on either one. We're gonna keep it nice and covered. Oh, I was making sure I was on the right layer. I was like, wait a minute, did I just put this on the wrong layer? But no, I didn't. I did not. What is more scared of censorship, YouTube or Twitch? I want to say YouTube is more scared. I want to say YouTube's more scared because YouTube's very picky about your music. Hi Zach, welcome in. Um YouTube is afraid of your music and YouTube is afraid of your cursing because they don't like you to curse a lot. So they don't like cursing a lot. They don't like your music playing. And I'm pretty sure that if I put a half naked woman on the screen, I think YouTube would get really upset with me. So I'm going to say YouTube. Question of the day. If you could live your life like the play Romeo and Juliet, which character, video game, anime, TV show, or movie would you choose as your true love? But I already have a true love. Can I put him in it? Can I put my true love in it with me? And then we'll just like no? What? What? You're telling me I can't? Fine, then I'm gonna be Doom Yuri. I'm gonna be Doomed Yuri. Um mm, he could be the side chick is great. I want to play as Tybalt. Isn't Tybalt? I don't know who Tybalt is actually. I don't remember specifically. I haven't read or watched Romeo and Juliet in a long time. And the only one that comes to mind now because I watched it so much because of when I was a teacher. My students used to love watching it, but now all I have in my head is Romeo and Juliet, and I know that one's not super duper accurate. Toka from Tokyo Ghoul. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? I hope Cry still isn't here. I hope Cry isn't still here. I'll be Reze from Chainsaw Man. Since you told me I can't have my love, fine. Cry is about to beat my ass. Probably. They told me so the things I'm not allowed to bring up. Okay. I'm not allowed to bring up. Oh god, I really hope they're not here. I'm gonna get hit. I'm not allowed to bring up Toga, Himiko Toga, and Uraraka. Not allowed to bring them up. Not allowed to bring up Gojo and Gato. Not allowed to bring them up either. And I'm also not allowed to bring up Denji and Reze. Or Rize. Reze, Rize? Those are the three I'm not allowed to bring up ever. Toga, oh my hero. Yeah, I'm not allowed to bring those are the six people that I'm not allowed to bring into the same sentence with each other. So Toga's not allowed to be in the same sentence as Uraraka. Gato is not allowed to be in the same sentence as Gojo. And then, so on and so on. I don't know who that is. That better not be a new JJK character because I don't read the manga. I don't know who that is. Oh, I've never seen that. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen that. I could not tell you. Um, I've heard it's good though, but I've never seen it. I hate that this is messed up and I need to fix it. There we go. Hate that there was like a random streak there. It was bothering me. Okay. You guys probably couldn't see it, but my brain was like tweaking because I could see it. Wow, look at that hair. Wow, that looks gorgeous. Beautiful hair. Wow. Wowee. Beautiful hair. Thank you so much for the follow, CM. Welcome in. I think of like when I have to like what if I were to say the full names and all I see is CMJ 1899. Just say the full name. Thank you for the follow. Give me your blood type, um, your height, your weight, your social security. Who was your first anime crush? It would be Inuyasha. It was Inuyasha, and then after Inuyasha, it was his brother Shishomaru. Those were my two. My first two. That anime is actually the reason why I started watching anime. I saw Inuyasha on the screen and my heart was mesmerized. I felt like I had never seen anything like that before and I was like, "Wow, what is this?" And I fell hard and never got back up. And then my likeness of men with white hair became even stronger. My first crush was Miko from Prison School. Currently is Rio from a set. I have to look at these. I've heard both of these animes and I have not watched a single one of them. Are they good? It's midnight? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. as you look above me, or if you're in vertical, it'll be below me. That little pink heart bubble thingy, that's the time. And it's not midnight. Mm-mm. That is 10. That's 10 p.m. No one else's time zones exist but mine. Okay? Okay. I don't want to hear it. No matter if I have gray hair, I'm still young. But if there's snow on the roof, it's winter. Huh? Huh? Okay? What? I don't think I'm getting, guys, I don't think I'm getting the reference. Don't think I'm getting the reference. I had a thing for Midnight from My Hero. Oh, did you now? Um, I liked her attitude about everything. You know, she was very blunt. I liked her attitude because she was very blunt. I didn't really like the way she hung around the kids and the things she said to the kids. But like I liked her attitude about things where she was just like straightforward, you need to do this, this is what has to happen. You know? She didn't really sugarcoat it for people, and I like that shit. Snow as in white hair, winter as in old. Winter's old? Who is the one character you wish you got a happily ever after they deserved? Do you want Cry to kill me? It's like you want me to die, Zach. Do you want me to be killed by Cry? Because I think Reze and Denji should have gotten their happy ending. I think they deserved a happy ending. I think Denji deserves a break. My man's is tired, and I'm tired for him. I don't want to talk about that. 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 Next. Mm-mm-mm. I've heard. I didn't really watch Naruto, so I can't really sympathize with that because obviously I don't know the character. But I've heard a lot of people say that. Okay, I'm sleepy now. Okay, good night, Kai. Have good rest. Have good eeps. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Um, I didn't watch the anime, but I did hear like a lot of good stuff about it. Ace from One Piece. I also did not watch One Piece, but I didn't watch One Piece because it doesn't really pique my interest. Like I'm watching it right now, but I watch it in like intervals, and by intervals I mean I watch like 4 episodes to 5 episodes a year. So basically, I'm never finishing it. So, what anime would you want to be in? I don't know. There's so many slice of lives that I would love to be in. Um, what's a good slice of life to be in? Because it would be a slice of life. I would not be going into no crazy fuck ass shows. Like one crazy fuck ass show example. Um Put me in Oron High School Host Club or Maid Sama. Ooh, Maid Sama is good. Oron High School is good too. But Maid Sama is really good. That's a good one. Yeah, no, I'm not going into no fuck ass like a lot of people would be like, put me in JJK. No, bitch, are you stupid? They're literally killing people in there. Do you want to fucking die? I'm not gonna, no. I think for me, I don't know, it's hard. Um, I think Korimiya. I think Korimiya would be one that I would definitely go into. The friendships in that in that anime are beautiful. Another one that I would probably go into is Dragon Maid as well. I would love to see what my design would look like as a dragon. Like a dragon from Dragon Maid. I would love to see what I would look like in Dragon Maid. I think that'd be so cute. That would be cute. I would not want to be in Seven Deadly Sins. I would not want to be in that one either. I also wouldn't want to be in Hunter x Hunter. That's another one that I wouldn't want to be in. I wouldn't want to be in Tokyo Ghoul. I wouldn't want to be in Hunter x Hunter. I don't even think I would want to be in SAO. I think SAO is also another one that I would not be in. Even though like it's kind of a little bit of slice of life because it kind of is. Like yes, there's some action in it, but there's also like a lot of romance and like a lot of downtime in the anime. I just don't think I would want to be in that space, honestly. I wouldn't know if they're hot or not. I've never seen it and I don't really plan on seeing it. I haven't heard anything cool. I haven't heard anything like good about um Seven Deadly Sins. Never. Like ever. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever tell me something good about it. Code Lyoko would be I love Code Lyoko. Oh my god, Code Lyoko was like my shit when I was younger. Like that was my shit. I used to come home from school and watch that every single day. I heard that they're finally getting new episodes and I'm really excited to see what they do. I want to know if they're going to keep the same art style or if they're going to change it. I wonder if they're just going to revamp episodes and start it brand new with the new art style. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm very excited to see what they do moving forward. Those are good. Code Lyoko was like my shit. The whole goal to get Aelita out of that place was insane. What childhood show would you love to see brought back to a full-time basic? Ed, Ed and Eddie. There's so many, actually. Ed, Ed and Eddie, Camp Lazlo, the Powerpuff Girls original, um, Teen Titans, not Teen Titans, the little ones, not Teen Titans Go, but like Teen Titans, like Cartoon Network Teen Titans. I think that one would be good. Um, Chowder. I would love Chowder. Um, the Misadventures of Billy and Mandy, or the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and then the Misadventures of Flapjack. You know, Bear and in the Big Blue House, even Steven, Fetch, Roofman's, Fish Hooks. I love Fish Hooks. Fish Hooks is good too. I don't know about the other ones because I didn't really watch those, but like Fish Hooks was amazing. I really loved Fish Hooks a lot. I can relate to that one girl that talks like Oscar. I never watched Big Comfy Couch. I like the way that that girl talked. The one that was always like so chill, like talking like Oscar, come here. Come and relax, sit down, have some chai tea. I fucking love her. It was like she annoyed me when I was little because I was like, what the fuck is her problem? But then as I got older, I was like, wait, I actually really like this character. She's actually very chill, literally. So I grew up to like that character a lot more. I think I need motion. I hope this is right because I can't see because this is in the way. You talking about Chelsea? Yeah. She used to piss me off. Ooh, she used to make me so mad when I was little. I was like, bro, step off before I fucking punch you. I had beef with her and she didn't even know it. Ugh, she made me mad. I was like, I'm gonna punch this girl across the screen. No, yeah. I used to do it all the time where I would be like, I would be watching and I'd be so happy and she would come on and I'd be like, get this bitch off my screen, bro. Like, I was just like, if you don't get this bitch off my screen, I swear to, you better get her off my screen. Oh my god. I think my favorite episode that will stick to my brain like forever, cuz you know how they say like, "Oh, what's the one um what's the one episode of something that'll stick with you forever?" Cuz there is an episode that'll always stick with you. Like even if you have memories of other episodes, this episode will particularly stick in your head about this show. And mine was the episode where Oscar is saying he has a girlfriend but he doesn't. He like makes her up like the whole entire time because he liked B. And so he's like, I actually am dating someone. Haha. Her name is Doris Flores Gorgeous. Uh-huh. And she's 100% real. And then they're like, "Oh, we want to meet her. Can we meet her?" And so he's just making like elaborate lies the whole entire time. And like it becomes too much. And then they're like saying they want to meet her and then he gets all nervous only for it to end up being that the clam girl that liked him, decided to dress up like the girl that he was explaining, and it ended up feeling like it all sat right perfectly with it. Like he didn't have to come clean with his lie. Forever, they will forever know him as the guy that dated Doris Flores Gorgeous, and that she was real and existed, you know, even though she wasn't real and she didn't exist. Hi, kitty. Kitty, kitty, look who I'm drawing. Kitty, 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 kitty. Look who I'm drawing. Look at that. You should recognize that person. I took a small nap. Did you enjoy your small nap? Who's your favorite VTuber? Ooh. Um, do I have a favorite VTuber right now? I don't think I have a favorite VTuber right now. Um, yeah, I don't think I have a favorite VTuber right now. I like Tricky. I don't know the other one, and I know Bao. I'm gonna cry. I didn't make that list. Ow, my heart. I can't believe I didn't make the list. What the hell? I'm so sad. Oh my god. My soul. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I do have somebody that I like favorite right now because I think I've been watching someone recently. A decent amount. I just don't remember. What the fuck is this song? What's this song? Um, Is there a specific person that I've been watching? Let me see. Mm. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Um, I've been watching that Doki Bird Girl. Ooh, how'd you been liking it? I haven't really watched Doki in a long time. It's been a while since I've watched Doki, actually. It's been a fat fucking minute. I'm looking through all my follow page to see if one stands out to me. She's funny. Yeah, she's hilarious. Absolutely funny. Funny, funny girl. Um, no, I don't really have any that I've been like, no, I don't really have any VTubers that like I have favorite of, but I do have a streamer that I like watching on the regular. Yeah, I do have a streamer that I like watching on the regular. What are you doing? I'm making art. I'm currently drawing. This is what my art piece looks like so far. Sorry. We were also talking about like favorite VTubers. She did a Western tuber event. What is that? Wrestle tuber. So like they fought? I need to stretch. I've been sitting arched a little too quick, too much. Okay. Nice avatar. Thank you. I'm actually going to be debuting my new one on Friday. So this will possibly be the last time that I use this model. Like, I think I stream 2 more days. I stream today and Wednesday. And then on Friday, I debut. Where she would gather different VTubers and find friends to fight WWE style. Yeah, they got really creative. They got really creative stuff. I wish I could be that creative, but my friend group is like minuscule. Like there's just not enough of us. There is not enough of us to do stuff like that. Although we do some fun activities here and there. So I subbed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I also like Iron Mouse. I mean, I like. Mm, I used to like Iron Mouse a lot. I don't really particularly watch Iron Mouse anymore, just because I feel like her content changed a little bit along the way. Which obviously, it happens. Content changes, and sometimes the content is just not your cup of tea anymore. And I think that's kind of what happened with her is that her content changed and it's not my cup of tea anymore. And you liked for me? Thank you. A like for me? That's so sweet of you. I don't like Fillion. That's one person I don't like. Fillion and then that um mother VTuber, whatever her name is. I forget what that other VTuber is. She's like a mother based VTuber, or they call her mom. I don't remember. Like Fillion called her mom. I don't remember what her name is. Oh, Cha Cha. I just remembered. I don't those two I don't particularly have likeness to them. I think they can I think Fillion can be funny, but I think there's too many controversies of Fillion for me to enjoy someone like that. Especially since, Fillion stole art, you know? Name some VTubers that you know, like me personally or VTubers in general. Because me personally, they're gonna be a bunch of indie VTubers that you guys probably don't know. But it'll still give them that nice promotion. Yeah, yeah, what? Like, yeah, the ones I know personally? Oh, both. Okay. Personally, I don't know how to say their full names because my friends are so unique and I love them very much, but their names hurt my brain a little bit. So it's really hard to say their names. But let me see. Let me see. But like my friends like indie VTubers. It's like Mika and then I think it's Svunks Svamskok Scotch? Svamka? I don't know how to say it. It's a weird last name. But Mika and then I have Millie Meraki, Hyrix Tefora, Low Light Within, Mr. Silk ASMR, and then I know Iron Mouse, I know little RLXO, um, Clara, ooh, Shy Lily is definitely one. Another one is Floof. Um, Another one that I recently have been like watching because I really like their design was the Psycho Turtle. Um, that one is good. I love Gummy Koi. Gummy Koi is a PNG model, but they do a lot of Minecraft. So I really been enjoying their peaceful Minecraft. Venya is another one I really like watching. I love Venya's design. I love Kiwi Trash Panda. That's also a good one. I really like their design as well too. There's so many VTubers. Obviously I like the basics. I like Kenji. I love Chibi. Um, I love Chibidoki. I love Miaru, which is another one I watch. They play Valorant. Um, I love Shoto. Iron Mouse is also another one that we can add on there if I didn't already say it. Like I have a lot of like names. Nanolist is another one. They're making a model that I'm really excited about. Um, oh my god. Mochi Mochi. Mochi Mochi's another one. That's another indie. Naru is another indie one that I know. Hydrated Waifu is another one I know. Oof. I'm trying to think of all the other names that I can think of in my head without having to go look at my list of people. Um, Vampiria, I think that's their name, or Vampy. That's another one that I know. Um, Karu, Crocodile. So yeah. Neko. Neko's also another person that I know. Neko's a really cool design. I really like theirs. Yeah, just a lot. Little Sunny. Yeah, no, I have too many guys. I know too many. I know too many. So I know too many. Yeah, I know a lot. So I'm just like, there's just too many. I know of Combat Oven. I don't know what that is, or I don't know who that is either. Never heard of that. There's tons of other ones that I know too, but for me to remember them by name, oh Jesus, no. Not right now, at least. Way to go down the list of VTubers that I have. Her drawing is cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. first part was like swamp with an accent, and the last part is cog, but the S at the beginning, that's how I remember saying it. Yeah, I still can't say it. Sleep, my dyslexia is not gonna let me say it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I've told Mika this too. I'm like, Mika, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to say your name properly because my dyslexia will just not allow it. My dyslexia is probably like sitting here like, are you stupid? Do you really think that we can say that? I don't think there's anything more I can do to the hair, guys. I think that's as good as like the hair. Like it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. Like it's good. But what I'm saying is that I don't think I should do anything more to this hair. I think I've done enough on this hair. Hmm. I feel like people say that because they don't try. I think I need you to pick up a pencil and pick up and grab a piece of paper and go look up a reference and try to mimic the reference onto the sheet by looking at it. Because believe it or not, some people don't know their talent until they try it. I'm just saying. Because I didn't know I could draw until I picked up a pen and paper. And then I was like, wait, like I actually like this. And then I ended up finding out that I am not a pen and paper artist, but I am a digital artist. So, Mila, you mean Mika? Did it translate to Mila? Kitty said that hold on because I was muted, but she never came back, so I was never able to show her who I was drawing. Big sad. They gave me a warning. Who gave you a warning? Oh, did you try to switch it recently? Because if you tried to switch it recently, you know, I haven't used Twitch in 2 years. Oh, it's that's probably why. It's because you've been an inactive account. So you might have to be a little more active before you can do anything. It might think you're a bot. Yeah, I might need you to I can't spell. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. I can't judge you, man. I sometimes can't read. I've been doing a bit better about my reading now. I've been taking my time instead of like trying to read it fast. so that I can make sure that I'm reading the words correctly. So I sit there and I read it now. Does it take a bit longer? Yeah, but I mean, whatever works. Ooh, look at that hair. Oh my god. Look at it go. Look at it be beautiful, gorgeous. Look at that. Mm. Guys. I made that. I made that. Me with my two hands, I made that. I had one Red Bull today and I'm shocked. I love. You did it. Did you get wings with it? Red Bull gives you wings. Why do some people only focus on Twitch chat and not YouTube chat? I focus on both. I just chose to ignore your self promo stuff because it's kind of like content creator what is it? Etiquette. It's like creator etiquette to not talk about your own stuff on other people's platforms. Like it's like yeah, chat etiquette. There we go. It's kind of chat etiquette to not talk about your stuff on someone else's platform. It's kind of rude in a sense. So I just chose not to like read that. I'm reading all your other comments though. I've been reading every single one of your comments and answering you. I just chose to ignore that one. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. You usually drink two or three? That's dangerous. You should probably reduce it to one because that's pretty dangerous. Also, your body gets too used to. I wasn't self promo. Yes, you were. I'm not gonna have an argument with you about it because you were. Because the comment before you said, "Why do I only focus on that?" You literally said, "I am small creator." That's self promoting. uh, wait, what happened? Oh, it's because I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. So, since I stream on both platforms, I have both chats up. But a person in YouTube was saying that people that stream on Twitch focus on Twitch chat more than YouTube chat. And that's just incorrect. For me specifically, I'm not gonna speak on other people, but for me specifically, I read both my chats and I read all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen self promo all the time on YouTube. Yeah, I know. YouTube people tend to do that a lot. Um, and I don't even say it in a mean way because sometimes people do it and they don't really know that, like, hey, that's not really like the nicest thing to do. Because it's not like it's a bad thing, right? Like, it's I don't know. Like it's one of those things where it's like it's not a bad thing. Like I don't think it's horrible for you to do it, but what I am saying is that it's not really stream etiquette for you to do it. It's kind of like you're trying to come in here and promote yourself so that people will go and see your stuff while I'm streaming. Very true. I've seen you read from three different chats before. Four. Four, remember? Because I used to stream on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitch, and on Kick. So it was four platforms that I read all of them on. So I used to read all my chats. Or I still read all my chats, but I used to read all four chats at the same time. And TikTok chat be fast. But I kept up with it as much as I could. But I read all my chats. I don't ever not read my chats. I think it's rude to ignore people in your chats if they're talking to you. Talk to them. That's what they're there for. They're trying to have a conversation with you. They're trying to have fun with you, you know? I don't see a problem with it. But don't self-promo. It's not nice. It's also rude when it's another live stream. Exactly. I'm telling you, it's because it feels like even if you're not trying to do it, or you're saying that that's not your intention, it still feels like you're coming into someone's stream to snag someone's viewership. And like other people watch other people, you know? Like I'm not saying that that's not a thing, you know? Other people watch other people. What I am saying is that going into someone else's stream and doing it while they're streaming and saying, "Oh, I'm also a content creator. Oh, I also make these things." It's kind of like, "Okay, why are you coming in here and telling me that, you know?" Like that's cool. There's a time and place to say that stuff, and my stream is not the time and place to say it, you know? In the nicest way possible, because I don't know how to say that nicely. I don't know how to say that stuff nicely, but you know. Cute. Hi, the genie problem. How are you? It was absolutely a self promo. Oh, I know. That's why I said I'm not gonna argue with you. Like when they said it was not, I'm like, no, no, no. I'm not gonna argue with you. It was, and that's just the end of it. And like I said, it's not like someone's doing it intentionally on purpose. You know, sometimes people are just having conversation like that. But also, it kind of makes it hard on YouTube for people to know the rules of like the account, because on YouTube you don't have the same thing that you do on Twitch where you can have panels set up where people can read the rules. So instead what I'm going to have to do is set up like like a command, like an exclamation rules thing for people to, you know. What's your favorite show or anime? That's really hard because I don't have a favorite anything. I have like favorites of things. So I don't really have specifically one. I have like multiple. But if I would have to say like the one that I watch constantly that annoys everybody that I watch constantly is Death Note. I watch Death Note at least 7 times in a year. And usually I tend to watch it closer to the time when it's like fall and then winter and then at the beginning of spring, just because those are the vibes that I get. I don't really watch it during the summertime. But yeah, that's like my favorite anime to watch all the time. My favorite show to rewatch over and over again is Arcane. Arcane is like my favorite thing to watch, which I'm actually currently rewatching Arcane right now. And that's like my favorite thing to go to and watch over and over and over. And I don't mind. But yeah. And then my favorite my favorite movie series to watch is Twilight. And like Twilight, Paranormal Activity, Insidious. Those are like my favorite stuff to go rewatch. You should watch Tokyo Ghoul. Is really, I already watched that. I love it. It's good. It's not something that I rewatch consistently. I'll rewatch it every once in a while, but yes, I do love Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a really good one. Damn, look at that tail texture already. Look at that tail texture, guys. Holy. Let's turn off the texture really quick. Look at no texture, texture. Wow. Wow. It astounds me how much texture I can add in with Clip Studio, because I use Procreate on my tablet, and don't get me wrong, it's great to use Procreate on your tablet. I think Procreate is good for the tablet, But I'm switching over to Clip Studio permanently because the amount of detail I can add onto stuff now is phenomenal. I don't I don't damn. I don't know. It's really fucking good. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just really fucking good. So, I don't see myself not ever using this again. I actually plan on testing myself out a little bit and on giving myself a little bit of a push in making my own background for my model, like a bedroom background. I'm thinking of doing that. So, how do you guys feel about art streams? Do you guys want more art streams? Because I like doing art, and I was too afraid to do art streams because I didn't think that it would pique your guys' interest of me doing art on stream. But if it piques your interest, I'll do it again. I don't mind. Like I love doing art. So, it also kills like two birds with one stone. I can stream commissions and then also get like a stream in, you know? Wow. Look at that texture. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I'm drawing this. I can't believe this is like my hand is creating this. It's crazy to believe that that's what's happening right now. Too far. There we go. Um it's been a little rough to get used to these mechanics though. I will say that. I still have a hard time figuring out where certain things um where certain things are. Like that's like my only frustrating part is that I'm not used to such a complex layout, and this is like very complex layout for me. Cuz with Procreate it's kind of like drawing for dummies pretty much is how I feel about it. I know it's not, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but it kind of feels like it's like a basic 1 2, this is how you do it, this is what you learn, you know? And I feel like with Clip Studio, there's just too much going on for me sometimes that it overstimulates me. But I mean, once you get used to it, then it's like, it's not bad. Wow, look at that. One more stream till I get a streak. Let's go. We love streaks here. We love streaks here. I think Nico is the one that's had the most stream streak. I think he is at 100 and something right now. So he's at 100 and something. It's crazy. He doesn't miss a single stream. Even if he's not talking, sometimes he's already lurking. I mean, if he's not here, he's probably already lost his streak because if he hasn't joined in a while, you know, it could be simply that he might have lost it already. But sometimes he just, doesn't say anything. Sometimes he's just in stream and he's not talking in stream, which is a lot of what people tend to do is that they'll come and hang out in stream and like do like their own work, So like they'll come in, they'll join the stream, and then they'll start lurking. And then when they start lurking, well, like obviously they start doing stuff. So sometimes people just use streams as that. I know I definitely do that. I'm not much of a talker in any streams. I'm definitely a lurker for sure. Ooh, what are you going for college? What are you majoring in college actually? I thought about streaming on TikTok as well, but TikTok is not very kind to people who make art on TikTok. Like they don't like to watch people do stuff like this. They want you to play video games or just hang out and talk. Which I think like you could do the same thing, right? I could be drawing and still talking, which is what I'm doing right now. Like I'm chatting with you guys and drawing. Aerospace engineering. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Don't know what it is, but it sounds fancy. Time to do my shading stuff in here again. Help building airplanes and rocket ship. Whoa, that actually is cool. Wait a minute. Wait, that actually is cool though. It's a living hell. I mean, does it make good money though? Exactly. That's all that matters, right? If you like it and it makes good money, no issues. At least that's my thought process. If you like something and it makes you good money, then like I say keep going. Eventually it'll get easier, you know? You'll always have to struggle first before it gets easy. I've had to learn that because I am not a patient person. I would like things to happen all at once, and it just doesn't work out that way, you know? Learning takes time and effort and patience, and eventually it'll work out, you know? But not like right away. And that's my hard part for me is that um learning that I have to be patient about stuff and that I have to take it little by little is like the roughest thing for me because like I like for things to be fast and I like to like be like I'm going to do this and then actually get it done. And I hate that it takes so long for me to do anything, especially when it comes to content creating. I think content creating has been like the hardest thing for me because I see all these other people around me growing so drastically and so quickly and like leaving me behind because that's how it feels a little bit sometimes is that I see all these people who I used to talk to or used to hang out with and I see them growing and I used to be like friends with them and I see them growing and they kind of just leave you behind, which I get it. People like change and things change and happens, you know? But it kind of feels like that. And that's the part that gets like rough where I'm like, damn, I'm not doing enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But recently I've had to take like a step back and like it's been better. Like I took a step back and I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, everybody grows at their own pace. I had to listen to like a bunch of people tell me that because like no joke, I was gonna graduate like as a VTuber. Like I was ready to like throw in the towel. But I have a lot of um good supportive people around me that told me that I got this and they believe that I can and that I just need to keep working on it. I need to keep trying. So I'm going to keep trying. And I told them I'm going to keep trying until I can't. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to keep trying until I can't. Because eventually there is a stopping point where once you just can't, you can't, you know? But for now, I'm trying. So that's pretty much how you have to do it with everything is that you just got to keep trying until you can't anymore. The only thing that I don't like about working on my computer now is sometimes sometimes when I'm doing this, like when I'm blending colors into each other, my my thing starts doing a little loading circle thingy because I guess I'm moving it too quickly and then it moves slowly and starts glitching. Wow, look at that. I think I need to blend that in a little bit more, so let me try to blend that in a little more. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. It's getting blended in a bit more. I like that. There we go. Burnout does hit hard. Yeah, W shading. Thank you. This isn't even shading. This is just the coloring. Look at that's like without the full coloring, and this is like with the coloring in. Yeah, cuz look at oh, so that's just the basic color on its own. Like nothing fancy about it for the whole entire art piece. Like look. So for the whole entire art piece, this is just the basic coloring. It just has the flat color. Nothing special. Just a flat color. And then I add all my meshing and my color hues and everything. And then look at bam. And then that's just the color hues. Okay. And then you add the shading to the hair and the tail. Bam. And then you add the highlights in. Bam. I haven't even added shading to the fluffy part of the tail yet. So I have to add the shading to the fluffy part still. Hi, Mika. I don't know anything about coloring or drawing. No, yeah. But that's okay because that's what I'm here for. Because whatever you want to learn, just ask and I can teach you. Can't believe that that used to be what my gimmick was as a VTuber. When I first started out as a VTuber, I was a teacher VTuber and I was an art teacher VTuber. And I used to teach the basics of doing art before I got into like Minecraft and stuff, and then after that I became more of like a gamer content creator instead of a an art one. So I did like a little bit of a transition to variety where I would do anything and everything that I feel like whenever I feel like. So, but I used to be a teacher VTuber and I used to go by a different name back then. And like slowly I've been like drawing more and more like every day. I've been feeling like the nice feeling of drawing again. And so I was like, I feel like drawing today. I don't feel like doing anything else. So then I decided I was going to do an art stream. And I didn't expect for people to actually like want to come and watch, but I'm glad that you guys chose to. My goodness. All I know about drawing is cyber symbolism. I don't know what that is. I don't know that term. I don't know that term. Oh, I deleted that. Hold on. I think I blended that too much in. Let me backtrack it a bit. I think I need to zoom in. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm blending it too much. Fudge cakes. There we go. And then I'm gonna make the blending brush smaller. That way we don't blend it completely away. Am I supposed to say hi back because your name says leave me alone, please? Can I respond to you because you said hi? Am I allowed to? Or do I leave you alone? Oh, what? I also have a problem with clicking the buttons on the pen a lot. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what yeah means, but hi, welcome in. How are you? I think it's because I hold my pen too low that I hit the pen marking area. My name should be Jax. Hi, Jax. Hello, I'm Jax. I- Are those two different people or are they the same person? Changed it just now? Okay, so your name isn't Leave Me Alone, please. Now it's Jax. Got it. Well, welcome in. How you doing? I wish I knew how to do what Hyrix was teaching me. Um, like a couple like weeks ago. They were trying to teach me to use I think it's lighten color for the outlines of art pieces to make it look like more blended because I like using colored line art, but it always looks really bad when I do it. So I just don't do it. And they were trying to teach me a method, but I told them because I couldn't have hands on, it was kind of hard for me to learn. And now I'm kind of sitting here like I wish I would have like learned before I did this. Wow, so pretty. That looks so good actually. I love it actually. It looks pretty schmag dab and cool. A so pretty. I know, right? It looks good. I'm able to do so much more shading and elaborate coloring with Clip Studio than I can on Procreate. Also, Procreate limits me on layers, and I have a lot of layers right now, and I'm not limited. So I'm like really happy about it. Uh, oh, I know where this is from. Me? What do you mean me? What are you talking about? Oh, I love this movie. Okay. Time to add the highlight in the tail. Let me zoom in again. Mika, I was setting up for stream earlier and I opened up VTube Studio and it opened up with my new model, you know? And I was like, what if I just use it, you know? What if I just say fuck it and I use it instead and say fuck it all? And who cares? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew Cry was gonna say something. I didn't even finish my sentence. Hold on, I wasn't done yet. I said, what if I just say fuck it and use it, you know? But then I was like, no, because then Cry's gonna beat my ass. Let me finish my sentence next time. Damn. I was like, I'll be killed if I do this. Nice save. No, that's exactly what that was so loud. You probably woke up everybody. Good morning, I guess. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Levántanse. Levántanse. Good morning. Mm, okay. Um, um, um. I keep losing my pen because it's so dark in my room and I can't see. Like, fuck. Okay. So the tail and hair is done. Okay, the tail and hair is done. I gotta do the ears inside. I made the inside of the ears white because yes. I don't know. I made them white because of something. I just don't remember what. I also don't know where I put them at. And I don't know how to find specific I think I might have put it in the coloring phase over here, like the painting phase. Let me see. Might have put it in the painting phase. Let me see. Nope, that did nothing. That also did nothing. That's some milk. This is what happens when you don't label stuff, though. I need to start learning how to label things because not labeling is it's a mess. Can we not do this? Thanks. Oh, they're with the glasses. Duh. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, first I want to alpha lock this really quick. Alpha lock for me. And then we're going to get a nice pinky tone for the ears, like that. To color the ears in. Is that too pinkish? I think I might need to do a little bit more of a reddish tone. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, more reddish. I know it's not much, but it made a difference for me. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. My foot, I sat on it for too long and now it fell asleep. My life. Okay. Let's add a little bit of darker coloring here. And here. And here. And then let's see what that looks like. Okay. Oh, that was a nice addition to it. Very subtle. Oh, very subtle. Look at that. Wow. It's nice. I see that this piece right here isn't colored, so I'm gonna have to go and do this. Where is it? Yeah. Color that in. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then let's go to the other side. Let's do what we did over there. Oh, there's a lot of this side not colored in. It's the struggle of not being able to see. Because when you can't see, well, you don't, you know. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Not gonna do too much to the ears because they're ears. Not saying that they're not important, but I'm saying that they're not as important. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then let's zoom in. And then let's see what this does. Oh, okay, perfect. That might be too thick. Hold on. Ugh, but I don't like the way it looks when you do that. Let me see. There we go. No, that's the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. There we go. And then we add another layer. Make it a little bit darker. Snowing, snowing, always. Again. Oh my god. I have too many drinks in front of me. Empty drinks, because I've drank them all. But I have too many. I'm wondering, let me zoom in. Okay, it looks like they do have glass texture. So I'm gonna make them some glass texture on their glasses here too. Okay. Hello, Zero. What are you doing all the way on YouTube, Zero? What are you doing on YouTube? O sea, ¿qué haces allá? Who is this wonderful person? Yeah, that I totally don't know. You're so right. You don't know me. It's crazy. And meeting for the first time. Yeah, on YouTube. Ugh, this isn't coming out the way I want it to. God damn it. I want it to be. Can you just do what I want you to do? Maybe if I go from in here instead. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I have to do it from in here first. I might zoom in a little more because I need to be attentive. Come around here often, gorgeous. Yeah, actually, every single week. Every single week. How are you, Zero? How you doing? How's your Monday been? Okay, I think that might be too shiny. What if we reduce the shininess? Oh, I almost went to I almost went to double tap on my screen to delete the stuff I was doing. God damn it. I know. I'm good, trying to stay cool. Yeah, it's been really warm. It's been insanely hot. I don't touch the outside because ill. The outside has been icky. Yeah, it's been boiling. Oh yeah. Which is crazy because like the whole entire time, during the beginning of the summer, it wasn't really that hot. And now all of a sudden it hit like a fucking monster truck. Almost became a piece of carne asada. Dude. Make sure you always walk out of your house seasoned then, you know? You never know. You never know who might get hungry. It was crazy though because I feel like we had like a pretty chill like beginning of the summer. It didn't feel too hot. It was still warm, but it didn't feel super warm, you know? And then it hit out of nowhere. Like I feel like I got thrown, you know? And I was like, what the hell just happened? Nothing wrong with the nice cooked meat. Well, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you're seasoned. So, you know, you never know. I feel like I'm making this specific area right here just worse. I feel like I'm just making it worse. I feel like I just need to erase it and try again. Is there a softfish? Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wanted to have like a little bit of a fade look. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking like a nice faded look. I'm not looking for it to be like meshing into the colors. I don't want that. Ew, salty. Gross. The only time salty is like okay is if you're eating lemon and the lemon's like clashing with it. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think I need to go and readjust the ear though, because the ear looks a little too bright over here. I think I'm gonna have to mesh this in. No. There we go. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Clap. What do you mean clap? Huh? Okay, and now we do it to the other ear. Actually, I'm gonna sniff What are you sniffing, bro? What are you sniffing? Oh my, what? I'm assuming YouTube doesn't play the music. No, because YouTube is a butthead and doesn't like it. So if I have it on, it'll copyright my VOD, and I don't want my VOD to be copyrighted. So, unfortunately, no music on YouTube. Did you drink your water? I am drinking chai, so I drink my chai tea. That's well, my chai because chai is tea. So I drink my chai. That's what I'm drinking right now. I feel like I always have to probably try to have standby water when I'm drinking stuff like this. Because I feel like people get mad when they're like, yeah, it's not hydrating. You're not drinking water. You're right. I'm not. Instead, what I'm doing is why does this song sound like Iron Mouse is singing? Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Let me see. It's not Iron Mouse, but it sounded like Iron Mouse. That's crazy. Drink your tea teacup. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, no, chai tea is it. Chai is tea. So I'm like, no. And then we blend a little bit. Like that. There we go. Why is this blending a lot better on this side than it was on the other side? Damn. The other side was being a bitch. Yeah, see, now this side needs to be blended more because that side isn't as blended. So let us go and blend this side now. And then let's get this brush and do boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then let's zoom out and look at it now. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. And then I think that's it for that. The glasses, well, there isn't much I can do for the glasses since they're dark. So I just added a little bit of shine to them. I'll meet you over on Twitch. We'll meet in between. Oh, it's playing Minecraft vibes. Let's go. We love when we get Minecraft vibes. Hi, Zero. You came just in time for the Minecraft vibe music. Okay. And then I'm going to go underneath the glasses. And then I'm going to do. Oh, oh no. Wait a minute. I think I'm going to have to go above them. Crap. I hate when I do this because I messed up my layering. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I messed up my layering. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. So now I'm gonna have to go above everything and color this in. And then I'm gonna just have to reduce the areas that don't need to be colored in like that. Making my life harder. That is my fault though entirely and no one else's because I didn't layer things correctly. Okay, I think it's soft. Yeah. And then we're gonna go in and delete the excess amount. We're going too low, relax. We zoomed in too far too. What I need to do, I think, is in the future, what I'm gonna do for YouTube is I think I'm gonna set up a separate audio that plays in loop for YouTube that's like a nice little chill music that's copyright free and let it just loop play constantly and then just have it turned off for me so I don't hear it. but have it turned on for you guys so you guys can hear it. And that way YouTube still has like some type of like music going, even if they can't have like a regular. The only thing that sucks about that is that it would be going through, I think, well, I can change the track actually. I think I can change the track to be that YouTube audio only goes through a certain track and Twitch only goes to a certain track. That way they don't, you know, I know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Because um, having no audio on YouTube is like kind of like, it's kind of awkward. I know that it's probably like super silent over there compared to over here, you know? Oh, that's not it. There we go. Wait, what? Hello? Why is my pen not working? Oh no, it is working. Weird that it doesn't want to color. Hmm. I think it needs to not be clipped. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. Love, laugh, lick. What the fuck? Oh, what the heck? Wait, I messed up all my stuff over here. Okay. Because I just kept. Okay, got it. We're gonna reduce this to be. No. That's too thin. Mm-mm. There we go. Mm. It annoys me when I mess up because it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, seriously? Okay. And then we zoom out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love this art piece. I think it's gorgeous. I think it came out gorgeous. I think it looks good. Um, I was going to look at the nails. So let me look at the nails on the model. Can I see the? Oh, I can't. The nails get cut off. I'm gonna go look for the nails, see if there's any nail color. Because if there is any nail color, I want to make sure that I add it to the nails. Let me go see. Oh, let me go look. Let me go look. Huh? I was gonna say my stuff isn't opening. Hello? No, never mind. Okay. Let me go look at my dashboard really quick. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Is she naked under that? No comment. There is nails. They're very. Listen, we're gonna get in trouble. We can't talk about it. Flash. Oh, oh. Watch your eyes. Oh, oh. I gotta be careful. Okay, so because these nails are very intricate. Hmm. Now I want milk. That's crazy. I think these nails are very intricate, but I can try my best to make them. So I'm going to try, I think this is the skin right here, right? Okay. Going to try and make the nails that they have. The good thing about it is that only two of the nails are showing and the other ones are, well, I mean, the other ones are showing too, but they're only showing the underneath. And I can make the underneath the color that is the color that a lot of the nails are using here, which is like a light purple. So I'll make this one a light purple. And then this one a light purple. And this is where it becomes complicated. Also, I want to delete the excess that we have going on here. Imagine that's what gets you in trouble. I feel like I get in trouble for everything. I could just sit here and I get in trouble. So I don't think I'm gonna get just in trouble with that. I think I get in trouble with everything. Okay, those two nails are now purple, and then with these nails, from what it's looking like, let me see. Okay, it would be, oh, the ones that I need to do actually look really simple. So let me see if I can do that really quick. They look pretty simple. Let me see. Um, what is this? I don't know what that is. And then let me make the line work for it really quick. We're gonna make it really small. We're gonna have to get really small here. Like really zoomed in. Okay. So this now has a little bit of an arch like this. Like an arch like that. Let me twist around. And then it has polka dots, and that's it. And then for the line art wise, and then for this one, the line art wise is a little bit more complicated, but not impossible. So it has a little dent like this, and it circles up, and another little dent like this. Very unique nails, I will say. My new nails are actually very unique too for my new model. I really went like super unique on them too. I mean, they're not super unique, but I did go unique on them for sure. Okay, and that's it for the nails. Can I lasso this really quick? Because I want to adjust it actually. Can I adjust you really quick? Can we move you a little bit? And twist you a bit? Okay. Okay. And then we're done. Boom. Okay. So that's the nail designs for the line art. And then let's go back down here for the coloring portion. We're going to start with this nail. This nail is purple. So it looks like this. Imagine your nails would have stars or maybe hyacinths on them. They have stars. That's so interesting that you would know. They have stars. They don't have hyacinths because hyacinths are a little complicated to draw. Like without them being on a stem. But like they do have stars, yes. I will say that my new design is really fitting into the Y2K aesthetic for sure for me, which is what I've always wanted. So I think this needs to be lighter. I don't think it's light enough. I'm looking at the colors right now, and the colors itself are like, it's like almost like a pale. Hmm. That's too blue. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So then it goes like this. And it's gonna go all the way up the nail like this. And then I'm gonna make it fade up here. It's supposed to have a lighter. Do you remember B2K? I don't know what that is. You better not be messing with me. I'll throw hands with you. Then I'm gonna alpha lock that. And then we're gonna blur it. It's a boy band from the late 90s, early 20s. I don't remember them. I don't think I don't think I've heard of them. I know what's happening here. It's because of this. Let me see. Yeah, it's because of that. So we're gonna have to get rid of that over the fingernails because it's making the nails look ugly. I was wondering why they were looking so weird. It's because the fingernails are red. Because of the skin shading I have on it. I remember every plum formation that Plum has had. It truly is lovely to watch your streamer grow. Aw, thank you. I think I'm just slowly becoming more comfortable with myself and the design route that I want to go in, you know? And I think I've finally like gotten pretty close to what I want. Like I think 100% closer. I think there's always a way to update your stuff for sure. But I definitely think that I've gotten a lot closer to what I want to be and who I want to be, you know? Slowly but surely. Okay. And then it has yellow polka dots, not white. I was about to say. But it's like a very faint yellow, like almost non existent. Watching Plum grow has been something. Watching her go from 5'2" to 5'3" has been. I have not grown to 5'3". I grow to 5'3" when I wear shoes, but I'm still 5'2". What are you talking about? One. Two. You're 5'2" with 5'3" energy. It was amazing seeing her get married. I guess you wonder where I've been. What the fuck just happened? Why can't I color there? I was personally there. No, I wasn't. You know what? Imagine. I was personally there. I, in fact, was not. And then this is more of a. This one is definitely more of like a light purple pink color. Like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. If they have a nail design, I want to. What's what's amazing is that sponsors for no, I'm not finishing that sentence. We haven't said that in a long time. You're not gonna lie. I thought the bot was about to give a link to flavored. No, no, it's not. It has been a recurring joke for like the longest time that sleep keeps like going because had said I had said at one point that I was allergic to latex. And then I made a joke. I made a joke saying that if I ever got sponsored by anything related to condoms, it would have to be um latex free ones. And then if they were latex free that I would taste test them because like there's tons of flavored condoms out there and I was like, but I would only taste test them if there's peach flavored ones. And that was like the whole like going joke from then on. No, 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 no. Actually, I think I want to color this and make it a darker tone instead. I think I can do that instead. No, that's terrible. Oh wait, it's not even coloring, it's erasing. Got it. Oh, that's still terrible. Yep, it's ugly. That's okay. Okay. That makes it look like, you know. Here's a secret. Plum doesn't like plums, but actually likes peaches more. I love peaches and I love oranges and green apples. I don't really like plums because of the texture, but I like the color of plums and the flavor of them, but I don't really like the texture. Green apple. Yeah, I love green apple. Green apple good. Green apple with some peanut butter. Oh, I don't know about the peanut butter, but I do like green apples with salt. Green apples and salt is good. Mm. That sounds good right now, actually. Wish I had some. Sadly, I don't. Ugh, it's okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh no. My leg fell asleep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I sat on it for too long. Fuck. Oh, oh that's alpha locked. That's why. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. My foot fell asleep. Oh no. I am. I'm stretching my neck and everything too. No, hold on. I'm moving my leg around so it'll, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Oh. Okay, I gave myself a real good stretch. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Look at that. It's just a small detail too. It's not even like it matters necessarily because it's like they're just nails. Like who cares? But like low key, the I low key think that the client is definitely gonna be happy with like the little details like that. Yeah, they end up really like loving the fact that you put so much effort into it. They'll like notice like, "Oh my God, you put so much effort into doing this. You're so nice." Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blue, you know? And I'm sitting there like, "Oh no, I just know it's what I do. It's what I do." Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Grab the wrong one. I think I need to add a glow. There we go. Look at that. Actually, I think I want to move this upwards a little bit to make it brighter. So let me. Oh, that got rid of it. Okay, there we go. And then let me change the color of this now. There we go. Okay. So now we got the nails done. I think it's pretty much good to go. The only thing is that um obviously I still have to finish the not safe for work version of it. You guys don't get to see that because it's not safe for work. So I can't draw that here on any platform unless I'm like on like the other platforms, but not on these platforms. Not allowed on these platforms. But I think it turned out pretty good. I'm making sure that I didn't forget any details. The blue heart. Yes, the blue heart. It also is going to get posted on my VGen, so once it's posted in there, you'll probably be able to see it. I shouldn't get in trouble for showing it, though, like, to be honest. I feel like it's a little unfair. Because, like I said, I've seen VTuber models showing more skin than this art pieces. Ah, there we go. I forgot to add the shading to the tongue. Okay. I'm gonna take off the purple thing now to see it in full view. If I zoom it out, I can't get in trouble for it, I think. Okay. Looks pretty good. Wow. And you can't see this like behind the apron because behind the apron, like, you know, there's a not safe for work version part of it. But behind the apron, they have a womb tattoo and a tattoo on their thigh. So, you know, it's pretty good. But I think it looks good. Oof, I worked hard on this one, like several days. Oh my god. Like low key. I'm tired. My goodness. It's very pretty though. Came out amazing. And then all I have to do is do the not safe for work version right now. And then I'm able to turn it in. And then I have another one that is still just line art. Watch. I have to work on open. Where is it? This one. It's gonna load in. See? So I have this other one right here. That's a sketch still, because I got commissioned by another person. So I have a sketch of this one that I have to finish as well. I'm excited to do this one because the colors of this one are really pretty as well. Like I really liked working on this purple one, but this one is going to be really nice too. So that's the next one I'm going to work on after I finish this one that I did today, because this one is pretty much finished like this. This one's pretty much finished like this. And then I just changed the background, which I can probably do right now, actually. And then this is supposed to be white, so let me drop the white color in there. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, it's because it's not on. Duh. So this is what the background is supposed to look like. Immaculate art. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I need to be careful and not zoom in too much. I don't want to get in trouble. And then I'm going to use colors from... I'm going to use colors from the art piece itself to make the colors for the background to match. Let me also lock that. Oh. Okay. And then let me see what will look good. That's not gonna work. Why are you color burn? That's not gonna work either. It's not gonna work either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ew. Kind of like that. And then with the dots, what I do with the dots, I'm gonna make it purple, like the hair. And then grab this brush, make it big brush, color in all the purple dots, like that. And then with the purple dots, we're gonna make them glow. And then they turn into that nice purple color in the back, which I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can zoom in. Not there. You see how they, oh, I gotta be careful. There we go. You see how there's like little dots? I made the dots so that they could stand out more, but I can always change them to be something else. Like that makes them glow more. The subtract would make them a different color, but I'm gonna make them glow more. And then I think I'm gonna duplicate the layer to make them brighter, but I'm gonna change the color of them to be more of a pink purple. And then I'm gonna go in and color these. And I'm gonna change this color. Can you see how that changes? But I'm only gonna do the bottom ones, the darker color, so that it fades into the lighter ones at the top, kind of like a fade effect. And then when we zoom out, we got a nice little color effect over here where the top ones are light and the bottom ones are darker. Ta-da! And now the art is complete in the safe for work version. Like I said, not safe for work version, I will work on. Should I change the color of the milk bottle? I feel like I should. I feel like the color of the milk bottle should definitely be changed. Gotta find that. But I also gotta be careful because if I... Actually, I should probably turn this back on. Because if I press on the wrong thing, it'll make the character naked. So I gotta be careful with that. Where would you be? Where would you be? Where did I have you? Is it here? No. Where are you? Labeling my stuff is very important. There you are. I think we're gonna turn it into a nice subtle purple color. No, actually no, we can't do it like that because the background is like that. So, ooh, like that. That one's perfect. I think I need to add some shading into the milk word because there isn't a lot of shading in that at all, actually. There's like zero shading. Yeah, I don't even have like any shading for the fingers that go over it. Let's add some. Here, let's do it this way, actually. Let's put you above it. And then let's... How do I merge you? There we go. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. I colored on the wrong layer, chat. Oh, I colored on the wrong layer. Fuck my life. Is that it? Okay. I hate when I do that. Coloring on the wrong layer is like the worst. Pisses me off. Okay. 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 And then let's add a little bit of highlight on the other side. A little bit. I'm going to add like a whole bunch. Oh, my thing needed to load in. And then filter, blur, Gaussian, and then let's blur you a little bit. There we go. I was like, why isn't it moving? Okay. And just like that, we have a little bit of shading on the milk bottle now. And I think pretty much perfect. This is the most detail I've done on these in a long, like this art versus one I made like, I feel like I want to like compare like the first one of these that I made versus this one, which is my most recent one. Let me see. Back to my profile. Let's see. Let me look at my portfolio. Let me scroll all the way down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my first one of this? Let's see. Where are you? No. What? Why is that? Oh, yeah. I'm so much more detailed. I mean, it's still pretty. Like, I still did good, but like, my detail is so different because look at this. My newer, more updated hair texturing and everything versus my old one. There's like no depth to it. There's like so much like texture missing, and it's like it's not bad, but it's like there's so much missing to it. So this one versus this one, like there's a lot more detail into it now. It's like they're shading really nicely. The hair has like a bunch of different volumes of color into it. Like it looks good. I did great on this one though. This was like my first one that I made. I remember like this is like the first one I got commissioned. I posted it on Twitter and then the person was like, "Gimme," and I was like, "Okay." So they were my first like little test dummy to make their design. Their design is so different now compared to like what it was before. Like this is very different. Or like the new one is very different compared to this one. But it's very good. We love upgrading. We love upgrades. We'll probably redo this and it'll probably look different. Yeah. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. I gotta set up new VGen stuff. I also have to draw my stuff. I mean, I'm done with this, and I'm gonna end stream. So we're not gonna do more stuff right now because we're done. But um, yeah, do more. No, no more. We know do more right now. It's already midnight now. I can't do some stuff on stream because it's for like the debut stuff on Friday. I'm gonna try to see if I can make myself a background to use. I'm gonna try to see if I can make myself a background to use, like my own personal background. Try to see if I can make that on Clip Studio. I feel confident enough to do it, but you never know, right? So I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. And then I want to do that. I also want to set up some new ending soon stuff and then a new game screen background. Basically what I want to do is I want to incorporate like purples into my account. I want to add purples into my stuff because right now everything's like pink. And because I'm adding purple to my design now, because I am, and I'm very excited about it, I'm adding purple to my design now. I want to make sure that there's some purple like in everything because right now everything's just pink, pink on pink on pink. And now I'm going to have to add pink and purple and stuff like that. I fell asleep. Good morning. um I want to add some purple into the stuff, and I think the background that I want, because I already have like a layout, because Hyrix and I came up with the layout. Um, because I already have a layout of it. I pretty much just have to put the layout into Clip Studio and then kind of just go over it with like the details that I want. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I hope I do good because I'm kind of worried about not doing good, but we'll see. If it turns out to be a really shitty quality background, you will not see it, and I'll just go and like pay someone to make it for me when I can afford it. But for now, I'm gonna try it first. And then as far as like starting soon screens and ending soon screens go, I was kind of hoping I would get some art back um before debut day. I in fact did not get the ones that I was kind of hoping to get back sooner, but that's okay. Um for now I'm going to try to see if I can make some because I have um some cute like poses that I could probably use for temporary use for now. Um but yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the art stream. I know a lot of people probably fell asleep to it, which is okay. Like I kind of vibe with that a little bit. I kind of vibe with people kind of knocking out for these type of streams because they're really chill. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just sitting here and yapping and drawing. Um, I enjoyed showing you guys my Clip Studio skills that I've learned in the past couple of months that I've been using Clip Studio instead of Procreate. I'm still learning how to use Clip Studio as well. Like I'm still getting the kinks out of it. I'm still learning, still adjusting things. Hopefully, I will get better, and hopefully, with Clip Studio, I can actually upgrade my art more because with Procreate, I feel like you can't really upgrade your art style anymore than what it is, and um, I'm kind of looking for something that'll help me upgrade myself. You know, I'm trying to look for something that is like upgradable and just you know. So hopefully, I'm able to upgrade my skills a little more with this. Um, but yeah, guys, don't forget. On Friday we have the debut. Friday we have debut. Don't forget, please, please, please. We're gonna do a lot of community stuff, which will be really fun. Um, actually, I can show you guys the page really quick if you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind seeing the page, I can show you really quick. Let me see if I can find it. It's not gonna be something like super extravaganza looking. We're not doing anything like super like whoa out there shit, But we do have the we do have our soft debut with the floof model. And it is gonna be for 12 hours. And we're gonna be doing some like model show off. I'm also gonna be hanging out with my VTuber group, which should be really fun. I'm gonna be playing a scary game, which I normally don't do. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna be reading some Reddit stories, watching cartoons while we sleep, doing the backroom files. I'm actually really excited to watch those with you guys and give like input and stuff like that. So we're gonna be watching some backroom files and then Fortnite lobbies, which I think will be really fun too. I know that everybody has Fortnite, which is why I was like, or not everyone has Fortnite, but everyone can have Fortnite. So I was like, oh, this will be perfect. we'll put Fortnite on here, and anyone can pretty much join because it's Fortnite and it's downloadable literally anywhere. So, like, anyone can play Fortnite. I'm gonna set it to 3 games per person, unless you like die instantly. Like, if we drop and someone kills us, that doesn't count as a game because we didn't even get to play. But it'll be 3 games per person in the queue, and then once your turn is up, if you want to re-queue for another round, then definitely you're allowed to. But like, you can't do it back to back to back. The only time it's going to be back to back to back is if we don't have enough people queued up. Then I'll just let the people that are currently playing with me continue to play with me until we have new people queued up. Um, and then we're gonna be ending the Minecraft server that we had, the BBSMP. I know I haven't played on there much anymore, and it's because of the fact that I kind of just got burnt out from it. And nobody else is playing on it too, so it kind of just doesn't feel as like fun when you're playing it alone. So I kind of slowly just stopped. And then we're gonna kill the dragon and end the server. And then we're gonna have peak lobbies. Not everyone has peak, but I know a few people that do have peak. So we can do some peak lobbies. I think I'm gonna turn on crowd control for that as well, so that you guys can mess with crowd control. So I'm gonna do that as well, and then I'm gonna end with karaoke because people always tell me to do karaoke. So I might end with karaoke. Although in these moments, like where it says like chatting and chilling, I think I might also be drawing at that time while we chat and chill. So we're going to do karaoke until the end of stream. And then the rules for this is like you must be in the Discord server because you obviously have to be in the Discord server in order for. Here, actually, I'm going to put this behind my model really quick. Okay. Um, you have to be part of the Discord server because that's where you're going to link your name at in the server so that I can add you to whatever it is I need to add you, whether it's Fortnite or it's Steam for the lobbies. When I do add you, you have to be sure that you're queued in order to join. If you're not queued in there, you won't be able to join, which I do have a queue thingy here on Twitch where all you have to do is like, what the fuck? All you have to do is exclamation join. Not right now because it's not on right now, but during that time you'll do exclamation join and then it'll put you in the queue list and then I will know who goes next. So that's how we're gonna have it done. And then when turns are over, you're allowed to re-queue if you wish to, as I just told you guys. I will be unadding everyone that I add that day because I'm not gonna have random people on my queue list because sometimes people will join your games without, you know, giving them permission to, and I'm not gonna do that. So people that are added by me, I will be screenshotting each name and each name will be getting removed. This does not apply to people I already have added, so don't even ask because I already know you guys. This does not apply to the like my friends. Y'all can shut up. You must be 18 plus. Do not lie. If I hear you talking, and you sound younger, I'm going to kick you. And by younger, I mean like you sound like a kid. And I worked as a teacher, so I know kids' voices. So, and if someone's pretending to be a kid just to mess with me, they will also get kicked. Because I take that stuff very serious. I don't like to have little kids on my stream. It's not my cup of tea. Um I forgot that I was doing a oops. I forgot that I was I forgot that I was in a what's the word? My vertical stance. My bad. I forgot about my vertical people. My bad, guys. I forgot. My fault. Um Yeah, and just, be kind and follow the rules. That's pretty much it for like the basic necessities of stuff. Like, I feel like people should know these basic necessities, but and then for karaoke, these are also basic rules, but I've never had I've never had rules. Um it attached to my tail. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get it to move back to normal. Can we move back to normal? No? Whatever. Okay. Um for karaoke rules, I always have it that one sub or one gifted sub equals a song of your choosing. But I feel like I have to set these rules now because people have kind of fucked me over in the past. The songs need to be in English. I know Spanish. I don't want to sing in Spanish unless I know the song. But I don't want to sing in Spanish unless I know the song. But it needs to be in English. The songs actually also have to have no slurs in them because I'm not singing something that has slurs in it. I don't want to. Um, Either that or I'll skip over a slur, you know? So, but yeah, one sub, one gifted sub, you choose a song. Songs need to be in English, no slurs. Other than that, those are just my rules and that's it. Um, Pretty much I want us to have as much fun together as possible. I think that we could have fun as long as we follow the rules. That's pretty much it. Just follow the rules. Also, look at my cute new art that I got. Isn't that adorable? Look at it. Aren't I cute? Look at that. There's some cute new art. Can't wait to show it off completely because it's only showing the face right now. I want to squish. Yeah, it's a cute. So yeah, those are the rules um for the 12-hour stream. I was kind of worried about like I was debating on staying up the full 12 hours and not going to sleep until 5 p.m. the next day. But like low key, I can't do that. I will be cranky for the whole stream until I have to sleep. So I tried to keep myself up as much as possible. So I put 2 a.m. From 2 a.m. to 8 a.m., that's a total of 6 hours. I will be asleep for 6 hours of the 12 hours, which is fine, you know? 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours. What do I recommend for drawing? Clip Studio. That's what I was using today. You didn't see me using Clip Studio? Did you not see my art or were you not in here until now? Because look at this. This is the app that I use. Oh, yeah. This is the app I use. This is the art piece that I made today. I was showing, I'm going to cover this up so I don't get in trouble. I was showing chat how attentive to detail you can be on Clip Studio because I was even able to create the nail detail on the nail. I was able to create the nail detail. And then there's unlimited layering, which is really nice. I love the unlimited layering. I also love all the brushes you can get that are free brushes. And it's just overall like a nice it's nice to use overall. So that's the one I recommend. Or this is the one I recommend. I recommend Clip Studio for a drawing tablet because I don't know what kind of drawing tablet you have. I don't know if it's an iPad or if it's a regular one. I think it's a regular one from what I remember. And if it's a regular one, then yes, Clip Studio is your best option. You do have to pay for it though on a monthly payment. I think I have it at like $4, $5 a month. But you can use that one. A free one that you can use is Ibis Paint. I don't have Ibis Paint on here, but Ibis Paint is pretty much set up kind of like this a little bit, but it's a free alternative. But I think you have to watch ads in order to get everything that you need, or I don't know if it's behind a paywall nowadays because I haven't used it in years. So I don't really know how it works now. But it's like a free alternative. Krita is a free alternative as well. I personally could not get into Krita. It kind of pissed me off. But Clip Studio is my top right now. It goes Clip Studio, Procreate, Ibis Paint. Procreate you can't get on a regular tablet. It's only for iOS, so you were, not anymore. It's gone now. Oh, I also am gonna be making it's because I was reading something. I'm also going to be making a custom badge that you can get through the debut in those 12 hours only. So I'm going to be making a custom badge that shows you were here for the debut. So if you're not here for it, you don't get the badge. So just a reminder, because I'm going to make one right now to set it up and stuff. It's going to be super cute. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, Nico, definitely check out Procreate or not Procreate. Definitely check out Clip Studio. It's really nice. It's wonderful. I haven't had any problems with it. It takes a bit getting used to because it looks a little stressful, but there's a lot of videos out there. I watched a lot of tutorials on how to use it, and they're pretty nice and they're pretty simple, and they give really good explanation and stuff like that. So definitely go check out any of those videos. I don't have a video like that because I'm not really good at explaining things to people in detail. So yeah, but definitely go check out them. You can also look up best drawing tablet, um, best drawing tablet, um, art apps. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I definitely forgot what I was talking about. I'd love to see a comical bad tutorial. I don't think it'd be bad. I just think that I'd be more of like, I'd be like, I like it because it's good. Like that would be like the way that I would explain it. I'd be like, I like it because I like it cause good. You know what I mean? Or like you can look at all the things on the side here and then you can look at other things on the side here. Yeah, like that would be me. Like that's my explanation. I'm not good at explaining stuff like that. So, um, should I raid out, guys? Do you think I should raid out? Who would I raid out to? Do I have anyone that's doing something? Let me see. Oh, I got hit with an ad. Got smacked in the face with an ad. I'm waiting to not be hit with an ad anymore. Okay, let me see. I think we're gonna raid into this person that I've been getting to know named Pine Baby. We're gonna raid into them. Pine Baby is a frog cult leader. And they're doing some just chatting right now and just hanging out. They seem like they're a little bit on a low energy vibe right now. So I think we're gonna go hang out with them. No links, no drama, no spoilers, no self promo, no backseating, no trauma dumping, no mention of others, no hate/harassment. Okay. I think this sounds about right. So I'm gonna send you guys on over to them. Let me see. Let's do exclamation raid. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. I was gonna say, oh, don't use that one, but no, we'll just use that one. And then we're gonna raid Pine Baby. I don't stream tomorrow, and Millie has not told me whether we stream together or not because she hasn't messaged me. So I don't know if we stream tomorrow, but we are watching a movie tomorrow on the Discord server. I have chosen the scary movie named Oculus. So if you're not in the Discord server, make sure you go and check out the Discord server. It's linked in my bios. Ooh, or you can do exclamation Discord and then you'll be able to join. As far as YouTube goes, you guys can't raid out, and I'm sorry. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. But Twitter will, or not Twitter, Twitch will be raiding out. So I'm